So in one of our previous videos, we discussed how surveillance can play a factor in your personal injury claim. This is something that a lot of clients are concerned about and raise hesitation about, that they don't want to be followed 24/7, that it makes them more anxious to think that somebody's watching them or following them. And it's a real concern. So we thought we'd do another short video just to discuss how surveillance works, what to expect, and how it could be used against you. How surveillance works is the insurance adjuster on a case or a lawyer down the road may choose that they want to see what somebody is up to during the course of their insurance claim. Now, this could happen at the very beginning. It could happen somewhere in the middle. It can happen right before a trial. It's really hard to determine when it'll be used. However, in most cases, we find that if you're off work, you can expect to have some surveillance on you at some point. The reason for that is if you're not able to work, the insurance company will typically want to see what are you doing day to day. Are you able to do some of the tasks that you've stated to them that you can't do at work? If you're a physical laborer and you say that you can't return to work, but they have you cutting the grass, digging a garden, taking out garbage, that's going to look really bad on your case, and they may at that point deny you. That's one of the points where we really see surveillance come into fruition, is when someone's off work. But that doesn't mean if you're at work that they won't surveil you. That's not true at all. It's just more common when someone is off work that we'll see it early on. If any case is slated to go to trial, you can fully expect that in the later stages of the case, they will have surveillance on you, usually several times, to compare and contrast what you've been doing. Now, what does surveillance mean? Is someone able to take pictures inside your house? Are they able to follow you? These are the typical questions that we get. Now, usually with surveillance, what we'll see is somebody will literally camp outside your house in a vehicle, and they'll wait for you to exit the house, and then they will follow you in their vehicle. They'll follow you if you're driving to work, to a friend's house, to get a coffee. If you're going shopping, they'll usually enter the business and watch you, observe you, maybe do grocery shopping or what you're doing, what you're lifting, what you're carrying. They'll take photographs, often they'll take video. And here's the key part. They're very good at this. You may think that you'd be able to spot them. These are professionals. They do this for a living. They're very good. They will often park very far down the street so you wouldn't notice them. And they're very good at tailing people so that you don't notice them behind you. Again, these are things we'll discuss with our clients in terms of what to expect, how to best prepare for it. The other thing that they will do is they will surveil you online. So your social media accounts are going to be a prime example of what they're going to go look after. They will try to use different avenues they can, even if your accounts are marked private. They can sometimes get in there using friends accounts or other methods. They'll look at professional accounts like LinkedIn, look at your typical Facebook, Instagram, TikTok type of sites, and see what you're posting, see what you're interacting with. And that will all form part of the report that they give to the insurance adjuster. The purpose of this surveillance, as you can imagine, is to disprove the claims that you've been making throughout your case. Maybe it's to show the adjuster that you don't need to be off work, that you're performing the tasks that you can do at work. Maybe it's to show that you're living a social life, so as to disprove a psychological case that you might be advancing. There's numerous reasons that they will use surveillance, but rest assured it's only for the insurance company's benefit. So you need to be prepared for surveillance. This is a short video on some of the pointers, but with our clients, we'll give them an in-depth preparation for that and what to expect fully, and again, how to minimize any of the effects of surveillance. So we hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions on surveillance, please do give me a call. Let us know in the comments. We'd be happy to post a follow-up video as well. Thank you.